British Transport Police have shown their true colours yet again and proved just how inclusive they are and diverse they are and how non-political they are after a Twitter post from British Transport Police said that inclusion isn't political and we always celebrate being as diverse as the communities we protect. If you're offended by this, please don't apply to work for us. Thanks. However, whichever idiot decided to allow that post to go out is now facing backlash after indicating that people holding gender critical beliefs are going to be discriminated against by British Transport Police. In the replies to that tweet, one person said, "This is an utter disgrace. If you police under the trans flag, then you support biological men being allowed into women's prisons, hospital wards, changing rooms for girls. Is that your position?" Another wrote, "This posturing causes a lot of recruitment problems. Fair enough, support the LGBT plus community, but this over-the-top virtue signalling is alienating prospective recruits. I know as a fact of 2 youngsters now looking at different careers because they wanted to police." And another wrote, "I'm a gay man. I'm an adult male homosexual. You support gender ideology. Gender is intrinsically homophobic, as I do not choose to be gay, and as such I am not attracted to gender but to sex. Who exactly are you being inclusive to? It's not homosexuals, women or children." And the reason I say that is because homosexuals, women and children all require sex-based rights and legislation to protect us from sex-based crimes. If we dismantle sex for gender, we dismantle the right and laws put in place to protect us. Think. And with over 1,000 other comments, you can imagine the backlash was pretty fierce. Now, I don't know much about employment law and discrimination within employment law, although I have taken a course in the past. But I believe that the best person for the role should get it, regardless of whether they are an innie, outie or in-betweener, black, white, green, English or Mexican. But I'm pretty sure not taking people on because of their beliefs, providing that they're not dangerous, which I don't think believing a man can't be a woman is inherently dangerous, then I would suggest that they would actually be breaking the law. Now, I'm sure I have some viewers who do know employment law far better than I, who can let me know in the comments, but police should not be involving politics in their policing and in fact are supposed to remain politically neutral, especially while on duty, and are told not to post anything political on their social media feeds. I know some people will tell me that this isn't political, but it is. This entire wokeism is rooted in political ideology and has nothing actually to do with treating people better. For if it was, we would all be being treated better as per the police oath, which after some digging I found 2 versions of. The original oath stating, "I do solemnly and sincerely declare and affirm that I will well and truly serve our sovereign lady the Queen in the office of Constable, without favour or affection, malice or ill will, and that I will to the best of my power cause the peace to be kept and preserved, and prevent all offences against the persons and properties of Her Majesty's subjects, and that while I continue to hold the said office, I will to the best of my skill and knowledge discharge all the duties thereof faithfully according to law." And a revised version, which was part of the Police Reform Act 2002, which states, "I do solemnly and sincerely declare and affirm that I will well and truly serve the Queen in the office of Constable with fairness, integrity, diligence and impartiality, upholding fundamental human rights and according equal respects to all people, and that I will, to the best of my power, cause the peace to be kept and preserved, and prevent all offences against people and property, and that while I continue to hold the said office, I will, to the best of my skill and knowledge, discharge all the duties thereof faithfully according to law." Now, if you noticed, you'll have seen how without favour or affection, malice or ill will was removed in place of with fairness, integrity, diligence and impartiality, upholding fundamental human rights and according equal respect to all people. Both sentences that are and were completely forgotten the day after they took their oaths. And even though treating everyone with respect and fairness and dignity is simply common sense, there are very few of them that can even do that correctly. Now, how is telling people not to join the police because of their personal beliefs fair? How does it uphold fundamental human rights or afford equal respect to everybody? I don't think it does.